Welcome back, everybody. It is day 3, and the time is up for our next session to help you find investors and distribution channels for your consumer AR apps all over the globe with our next speaker, Simon from Nonvoice. So this is a pre-recorded session. However, hopefully he will be jumping in to do any Q&A live with us after the recording is done. So if you have any questions, feel free to start dropping them in the comments on the side here. So I'm just going to queue up the video here. Just give me a few moments. Remember to hit those videos. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. I'm so excited to have Simon here, and he's coming with a really amazing opportunity for app developers to really get their apps in AR all over the globe. So Simon, welcome. I would love for you to tell people a little bit more background about yourself, and then we'll jump into what you're doing with Nonvoice.
Certainly, Cassie, it's my pleasure. Thank you. So I'm Simon Buckingham from Nonvoice. I'm in Florida in the US. I'm originally from the UK. I've been in the US about 15 years. Nonvoice is an agency that represents app developers from around the world. So we have a team of about 70 people in about 50 countries. And what they're doing is they're looking for the best apps, the best innovation, and they're then aggregating it together into a portal that we call Nonvoice Alive, that we license to telcos and mobile phone vendors all over the world. So currently, as of today, we have 8 telcos in 8 different countries, reaching about 250 million people, aggregated together. And then what we do, the developers really need commercialization, monetization. You know, as every AR developer out there knows, it's hard to get awareness. It's hard to build awareness of your apps, get into those app store algorithms, get that promotion from Google or Apple. So what we're trying to do is accelerate that process, because day one the app launches, it can launch on Nonvoice Alive at the same time, and we can give it a good push and hopefully get you that awareness and that return on investment that the best innovation deserves. In addition to that, half of all the apps that we have on Nonvoice Alive, we actually funded through our ventures division. So we have a fund of our own to help developers bring their ideas to market. Because the worst thing is to have a great idea and not be able to create it. And then the worst thing is to create something and then see it languish. So what we're trying to do as Nonvoice is address both of those issues so that the best AR developers from anywhere in the world can be successful. We try to do that, Cassie, and hopefully we will succeed more and more and more over time.
That's awesome. So I saw recently you had announced a partnership with True Digital in Thailand.
Yes. So one of the.
I'm so excited. I love that. I love it.
Yeah, that's one of the 8 telcos that we work with, True, in Thailand. So we use AR as a way to demonstrate 5G, because we actually think that augmented reality is a killer application for 5G, both on the consumer side and on the enterprise side. So what we're looking to do is bring those multiplayer AR games, bring those AR education apps, bring those services to the market to get people actually to upgrade their phones, their data plans to 5G. So that's why it's a pleasure to work with you, and it's a pleasure to work with your developers, because what we have is this distribution network of telcos and partners But what we don't do is develop the apps ourselves. We're not an app developer, so we need to, work with the ecosystem to find that innovation, source it from all over the world, Singapore and many other places, and then bring that, and then essentially put the great content together with the great distribution, and we get great revenues. And the idea is everybody goes home happy at the end of the day.
So you talked about the fund, and maybe we'll talk about that a little bit later. But can you walk me through? Let's say I am an app developer, have a small team. We have an app. What is the process for us to work with you?
So we look at two things. We look at the product and we look at the people. We like to work with great products and great people. Sometimes we find great products, but we don't really going to enjoy talking every day to the people, and maybe they're not going to want to listen to us. So we kind of try to find good people, good products, and then we fund them, and then we help them. So our process is that we provide some pre-seed funding to develop the concept and start working. That is a 90-day process. So at the end of the 90 days, we then know enough about the product and the people that we would then be ready to commit a larger amount of money. So, we're funding apps that won't see the light of day until December of next year, and when I think about it, I'm wondering, what's going to happen tomorrow. So it's hard to think, what's going to happen 12 months ahead. But with some of the innovative technology, with great storytelling, it takes that amount of time to start. So we love pre-seed. We love to be the first people in. We love to help a developer that's got one great customer but wants to get, the next 10. It's hard to go from 1 to 10. And we help people do that with our global distribution and business development network. So if you've got a great product and a great team, we would love to talk to you, because we have that built-in monetization as well. So from our point of view, not only can we help you with some money, but I think we can also help you with some some actual commercial opportunities as well. So we consider ourselves, Cassie, smart money.
Okay.
Whether we are or not, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder how smart we are, but here we are, and the reality is our developers are all doing pretty well. But, so many AR developers I talk to, they've got these concepts that they want to develop, but and sometimes they've actually developed the idea, but they won't launch it because they haven't got the marketing resources to promote it. That makes me really sad, because ultimately that innovation shouldn't be sitting on a shelf. Let's get it out to the marketplace. Let's, build it up. Let's get it out there. Let's see it succeed. And let's develop those concepts from paper, into proper apps. And that way, I think we can move this industry ahead quicker.
Fantastic.